Welcome to the official Dragon Ball Super website. This is Toei's website, and as you can see, it has every Dragon Ball Super character that has been introduced recently. And now we start seeing some of the new Multiverse tournament characters. As you can see, we've got the Universe 9 gods, but down here we have two characters. We have two. If you've been keeping up with the series, you definitely recognize them. One is a fighter from Universe 11, and the other is a god of destruction from Universe 2. Now we check out his profile, it's all going to be in Japanese, so that's why we go over to the handy dandy Herms98 Twitter, and he's pretty much translated the entire thing. So if you want to know this information before anyone else, I recommend you follow him. Now this is pretty big, and it really plays into the role of what you can expect from future Gods of Destruction and what we can expect from the future series. This is the guy that we saw in the new opening to Dragon Ball Super. He was behind the main guy who was fighting Goku. And as a lot of us were thinking, yeah, he is from Universe 11, but the biggest surprise is that he is strong. I was expecting him to be okay, but this guy is insanely strong. I'm gonna read his bio and let me know what you think. It turns out that he is a hero of a leader team called the Pride Troopers. Apparently they're kind of like the Saiyans of Universe 6. They're guardians of peace. He then goes on to be described as a hot-blooded, gigantic warrior of justice. So he's not a bad guy, he's definitely gonna be good, or at least that's what his bio says. But here's what's new and might blow a lot of your minds. He is so strong that he is in the running to be the next God of Destruction after the Clown. That whole theory about Beerus and Champa being gods of destruction or wanting to be gods of destruction of Universe 11 could be true, and what this proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that you can't be born a god of destruction. It is something you earn. I thought that was pretty obvious, but apparently there was a lot of confusion about that. Not a lot of people were aware that you have to be picked as a god of destruction, and I'm assuming that would be by either the Grand Priest or Zeno. So yeah, that is Topo of Universe 11. I wasn't thinking much of him, but apparently he's going to be really cool. And the most crazy thing about this is, if we're being honest, this guy is probably not even going to be the strongest fighter from Universe 11. The guy in the front, he's in the front for a reason, so I mean, how strong is he? Is he competing as well to be the next God of Destruction? Either way, I really like how they gave us that new piece of lore of the Gods of Destruction, but that isn't the only character that we got information on. So that's him, but we also got information on the Universe 2 God, and that is the female, the only female God of Destruction. And her bio is not as long or nowhere near as interesting as the other one, but her name is Hela. She is described as the God of Destruction for Universe 2. She's extraordinarily beauty conscious, and she doesn't do well with anything ugly. I can't think of many ugly Dragon Ball characters that are at least alive that are going to be in this tournament. There is a new God of Destruction that his name hasn't been revealed, but he does look really weird, and I probably would categorize him as ugly. So it'd be interesting to see how this Hela's girl reacts to him, because he's definitely, like, you check out a photo of him, he doesn't look right. So yeah, those are the two new added profiles to Dragon Ball Super. They have all these from up here. There's probably going to be a lot more. I mean, this is going to be pretty big. I wouldn't be surprised if we've got a few more rows down here. So yeah, that's the information. It really looks like what they're doing with this whole arc is building up the Gods of Destruction, and Beerus and Champa were probably born in Universe 11. Now, I'm not confirming that, but I mean, it's 90%, maybe 99. They could have been considered for God of Destruction status back in Universe 11. They obviously couldn't get it because they're up against the Clown, so they each moved out to Universe 6 and 7 respectively, and that's how they became who they are. Anyway, this is really cool information to know for the upcoming arc. But yeah, to sum up the two new characters, Universe 11 Topo, he is being considered to be the next God of Destruction for his universe, which is Universe 11. That is insane. I guess you could argue and say it's not that impressive because Whis offered Goku the same thing, but still, it's a huge feat. I wasn't expecting this guy to be anything near where he was, considering we have a Beerus lookalike and a guy that's fighting Goku in the main opening. Then we have the Universe 2 God of Destruction, Hela's pretty standard God of Destruction. She is about beauty, and she can't deal with ugly chickens like that other God of Destruction. It'd be cool if they made him her counterpart. That'd be a cool concept. Let me know what you think of these two new characters, especially the guy who's in the running to be the next God of Destruction. That is super interesting.